For centuries, Europe told the world Africa was a dark continent with no history. But what if everything you were taught was a lie? The truth is far more extraordinary. Africa is the cradle of humanity, the birthplace of writing, and home to empires that dwarfed Europe's medieval castles. Let's start with Cape Bojador, the so-called Cape of No Return. In 1434, Portuguese navigator Gil Ian claimed to have discovered it. But Africans had lived there for millennia. Europeans were simply too terrified to sail past what they called the Sea of Darkness, a myth that the ocean boiled or turned to mud. The real discovery? Europe's fear of the unknown. Now, let's travel to Great Zimbabwe, a city built without mortar, larger than any European castle of its time. For years, colonizers claimed it couldn't have been built by Africans. They said it was the work of Phoenicians or even aliens. But Zimbabwean archaeologist Peter Garlake proved it was the Shona people, using stratigraphy to confirm African occupation. This was a thriving metropolis with a population of up to 20,000 people. Next, we go to Kemet, what the Greeks later called Egypt. Long before the Sumerians, Africans here were writing, building pyramids, and advancing medicine. Dr. Gunter Dreyer's research confirms Kemet's writing system predates Sumer by centuries. But the lies don't stop there. Take Juneteenth. Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation in 1863 freed not a single slave in loyal states. It only applied to rebellious states. The real freedom came on June 19, 1865, when news reached Galveston, Texas. And the 13th Amendment? It abolished slavery except as punishment for crime, a loophole that birthed modern prison labor. Africa's pre-slavery civilizations like Timbuktu held 700,000 manuscripts, proving a sophisticated intellectual tradition. The transatlantic slave trade began in 1443 with Arguin Island, a calculated European strategy to destabilize Africa. This isn't just history. It's a rehumanization of a continent whose genius was erased to justify colonization. From the Nile to Great Zimbabwe, the truth is clear: Africa was never the dark continent. It was the light the world tried to extinguish.